What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm giving you all my thoughts on the new Fortnite season. Fortnite Chapter 7, Season 1, Pacific Break. Uh, so, let's just get right into it. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the Battle Pass. I'm going to have to say this. This ain't the best Battle Pass compared to other seasons we've had. I think there's about 3 skins in the Battle Pass I kind of really enjoy. That'd be Marty McFly, the skin I'm running in the gameplay. The Kill Bill skin's pretty good, and the Tier 100 skin, it's a dark, like the new Dark Voyager skin. It's a pretty good one. The other ones are kind of alright. They're not the best skins. They're not as good as Chapter 1 or Chapter 2 Battle Pass skins, or even Chapter 3 Season 1 and 2 skins. But it's a pretty decent Battle Pass. The Festival Pass, it's not the best. I mean, we need some more better artists. I feel like we have so many rumors. I think Playboy Cardi could have been in that. I don't know why they pulled Tyler the Creator or Doja Cat. I mean, you've seen the images. They were supposed to be the festival passes, good from the trailers and stuff. So I feel like they might scrap them for Lisa. I think she's from Blackpink. I think, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think that's the group she's from is Blackpink. But that's pretty much my thoughts on the Battle Pass. My next topic I'm going to talk about is them removing game modes for the first week-ish of the season. I actually kind of enjoyed that because it gave you enough time to kind of realize, how this map is going to feel for how long we have it. I've been hearing that we not only have this map until June, which 2-season chapter. I'm kind of fine with that because you kind of get all of the map, now. Or also used to 4-season chapters. You kind of, get that feeling like you don't really love the map. I mean, the player count always kind of dips around the time of the summertime or something like that because, like after the summer stuff, because the map kind of gets a little boring. If you know what I mean, it kind of gets a little stale. Like, I mean, you seen the Chapter 6. When the Chapter 6 map was kind of not good. Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 maps were alright. Chapter 3 map was great. Chapter 2 map was pretty good. And the Chapter 1 map was also pretty good. But, yeah, I kind of like that. I heard Blitz and Reload are getting new maps, which are pretty fun. Because, please, Reload, get rid of that Squid Games one. Please. That one's terrible. I'm sorry. That map is so bad. Stranger Things one was pretty good with Blitz. I think it's pretty much. Oh yeah, OG. We're going to Chapter 1, Season 7. I'm gonna do. So when those, from around Christmas time, in like December 12th or something like that, around whenever the actual OG stuff comes back out, I am gonna do another video on State of OG and Winterfest and stuff like that around that time period. Now I'm gonna get into the storyline. I'm so happy the storyline is back. I can't explain how much I enjoy the storyline, the Fortnite storyline. And we've not really had, a pretty good storyline in Fortnite for Chapter 3, Chapter 4, maybe a little bit of Chapter 5 we had a storyline. Chapter 6 we didn't have one. I mean, I think they kind of just forgot about it, to be honest. But, the player base really wants the storyline. And then the 7 are back. We don't know anything about the IO. They probably were killed off, probably. The IO kind of got kind of stale there for a while. So, we have that to kind of look at. But, I mean, the event was good. We had kind of the Avengers Endgame. If you don't know what that movie is, it's where they got all the Marvel characters together to fight. I just pulled some of it, but who cares? But, yeah, that's pretty much on the storyline. No, there's still probably some other things I can't think of. If I think of them, I'll get back to them in this video. But, the XP sucks. That's my next topic about XP. I hate what they did the first part of the season with XP. I think everybody wants to complete their battle passes at like beginning of the seasons and stuff. Don't do XP like this. XP needs a massive buff right now. And I mean, they need to fix the XP. Like, genuinely. How you get it, I mean, creative sucks right now for XP, and I think that's how most of the player base, if they're wanting to get XP, I mean, that's where most of us go for XP now, is creative, because creative gets the best XP. But I think the quests are pretty simple. That's kind of what I've been doing, is just completing quests and stuff like that. And, yeah. Next topic is the item shop, with the skins and stuff in the item shop. Okay, so while I was getting ready to come on and record this video, I go on Fortnite's Instagram, and they post a teaser for, I guess, like this week in Fortnite, what's returning and what's coming out. It looks like we're getting Danny Phantom. If you don't know, a Nickelodeon show from the 2000s, 2006, 2007. Don't take that in a context, if you get what I mean. But it came around them. It was made by the same guy who did the Fairly Odd Parents. He did a couple other shows for Nickelodeon. Butch Hartman, he's got a TikTok. It kind of gives me hope for more, Nickelodeon-themed outfits and stuff like that in the game. Maybe SpongeBob. I think it's coming out. I think the Fairly Odd Parents. The Rugrats would be sick. I don't know how you do that. Probably Mex or something, but put them in Mex like they're doing them for South Park and like they did for Bart and Lisa Simpson. But yeah, South Park I am hyped for. I'm a big South Park fan. I do think South Park would look pretty good in Fortnite. I think it kind of fits Fortnite. Not like, when I was kind of kid friendly, South Park kind of. But we have Family Guy. We have The Simpsons. We have Futurama. Is American Dad in? I don't think American Dad's in Fortnite. I know Bob's Burger and King of the Hill are, but I don't think American Dad would be a good one to put in a game. They'll do that soon, since they have, Family Guy and stuff and The Simpsons. So they'll probably do American Dad. But so far for leaks, we're getting Playboy Cardi coming really soon, who's a rapper. If you don't know who Playboy Cardi is, big rapper right now. He's got some alright songs, but he's coming into Fortnite, I think, next week. And then if you don't know, this is something I'm gonna bring up. Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time. A collab I really wanted in Fortnite. We finally got it. I think DeLorean and Doc Brown are coming out next week. Hopefully, this is fingers crossed, they do an Einstein sidekick. I'm not the biggest fan of the sidekicks, personally, but I want an Einstein one. And I want the DeLorean as a vehicle. That's probably the only vehicle I'll actually purchase, to be honest, because I'm not the biggest fan of the cars. I think they're cheaper in Rocket League. I might start buying in Rocket League. But, I mean, that's kind of my opinions on the item shop. Now, I'm going to get into my opinions for the future of Fortnite right now. I think the future of Fortnite looks pretty promising. I think they had that little down slope with Chapter 6. That's going to happen for all games. COD's kind of on one right now. And a lot of other games. But I think the future of Fortnite looks pretty promising for future seasons. Live events are back. That's what it looks like. We're getting live events back. The storyline's officially back. New game modes are coming out all the time now. Another kind of want to turn that Roblox game. I mean, if they can get that to work, because Roblox is pretty popular. If they can get matched a level that Roblox has got to in the last couple months, they can beat it. They're a free game. They're back on mobile. So you gotta kind of look at it that way. But I could see them coming back from this. Now, I'm going to get to my overall thoughts so far on this season. The start of the season, it's pretty good. I don't have to say. I've kind of felt kind of enjoyment playing the game a little bit. I'm just kind of waiting for Reload and Blitz. This is just week 1 of the season, of the chapter/season, season 1. But my overall thoughts on it, it's pretty good, and I can't wait to have Blitz and Reload back. I think by the time this video comes up, they would already be back up and ranked. If y'all want me to start streaming some of this season, I'll probably start streaming a little bit of the season, to be honest. But I'm not the best player. But You know, we're not all pros at Fortnite, but that's kind of my overall thoughts on this chapter slash season, the start of this season and chapter. Let me know what y'all think about it. If anybody even watched this video, but let me know what y'all think. Comment in below. I might try to reply back to some of the comments. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.